Day edition of Gourmet Holiday, and we are bringing you so many awesome opportunities to fill your freezer, to fill your belly, to share with family and friends. Smithfield to the rescue. Smithfield is one of the largest pork producers in this country, if not the largest. This is a new configuration, and Chef Richard Roman, if my buddy Jane Brown was here, you know she'd be in heaven, because Jane always has these, honest to goodness, when we used to work early in the morning, we'd go and we'd take Rachel with us. He'd always have to have sausage patties.
Absolutely.
Which are really wonderful. So this is a new configuration.
Brand new.
We're going to give everybody 16 2-ounce sausage patties, then 24, I'm loving these sausage poppers.
Correct.
This would be good in the Mama Mancini's that we were just talking about as well. And this particular, not only configuration, but this sausage patty, Smithfield doesn't even sell to like grocery stores. They sell to, one of my favorite things to do is to go to eat out at the diner.
That's right. So first of all, let's talk about Smithfield. Over 85 years, the number one premium pork producer in the United States. You know, they've been doing this. They've known for those great spiral cut hams. Well, this sausage patty is the Customer Food Choice Award winner 2 years in a row. It's finely ground, beautiful Smithfield pork, perfectly seasoned, but here's the thing. Fully cooked. So all you're doing is putting it in the microwave or the oven. A microwave, it's about a minute, but I don't know if they could get, you just see that juicy and succulent pork. And what's great about it, it's finely ground, so you don't see any pieces of fat or grizzle. It's melt in your mouth, fork tender, delicious every time. So that's our Customer Food Choice Award winning patty, 2 ounces. That, like you said, you can 16, yeah. You can only get this at those nice diners and restaurants. You can't get it in the supermarket. Then you're also getting these sausage poppers. Now, this is a brand new item for us, and what we wanted to do...
I never saw that before. I thought, what a neat idea.
We talk about breakfast being the most important meal. Well, how often do we actually get around to eating it? Well, this is a combination of that great pork we just talked about, a little bit of cheddar cheese, a little bit of eggs. So you're getting all in one bite, that breakfast that you can take on the go. And breakfast is the meal that is so important that so often we don't get to have. Now we have something that you can take with you, throw it in a little lock and lock, microwave that, and both of these are fully cooked. They come to you frozen. Okay. So there's nothing to plan or do.
24 count here, 16 count with the patties, so you don't have to worry about that. Yep. Can you show us what it looks like when it comes?
Yeah, so this is how the patties come, okay? They're frozen, okay, in packs of 8. So you take them from frozen, and you can put them right in your microwave for 1 minute for a patty. If not, you can put them in a pan or in the oven. And look how flat. This will slide into your freezer. Yeah. And then the poppers, I don't have the bag, but they come in a bag that you can simply cut open, frozen. Again, take a handful of them out if you want to take breakfast on the go. But I love the fact that you're getting a classic in our 2-ounce patty. You know, you think about the patties you buy in the store, they're small. This is that big, full 2-ounce patty that's going to fit.
It's almost the size of like... a drive-through hamburger.
I mean,
that's what it's the size of. It's as big as the bun.
Think about it. If you have some of those great bagels from Just Bagels, look at how it's that perfect size, fits right on the sandwich. You want to make a delicious sausage and egg bagel sandwich. Come on, delicious.
My friend, everyone is taking advantage of this. Most of you are buying more than one set because the price is only good for the next hour and 30 minutes, 31 minutes to be exact. So if you wait till 7 o'clock or you wait till tomorrow morning when you wake up and you're like, oh, I can almost taste that sausage patty, you're going to pay more money for it. And we don't want that to happen around here. So you're saving $12.50 on that. 3 easy pays at $19.99. So why not for $40 stockpile these? You saw how slim this would be in your freezer. How long could I keep them in the freezer, and can I cook them from frozen?
So you can cook them from frozen. They're good for a year in your freezer, and I just love showing this. Look at all those juices. That is that premium pork from Smithfield, perfectly seasoned, fully cooked. There's no grizzle, no chunks of fat. And then I just want to show you, I said it was fork tender. Check this out. I can take a fork. I don't even need a knife. It goes right through. I'll just do that again for the camera. Here you go. With a fork, not even a knife, fork tender, and then I'm going to let you take a little taste of this, okay?
You know what I think is wonderful about this is, I mean, listen, I love to eat at a diner, and that might even be one of my favorite meals is breakfast at a diner. And a lot of times that sausage patty you get is really grizzly or greasy. This is not. This is meaty. And it has just enough spice to it.
That's right. It's fully seasoned. Now, what I'm doing here,
good.
this is another thing. This is going to be your go-to breakfast, but check this out. I'm cutting this up into little pieces. Why? Because right next door, I have a little pasta. Let's just say I wanted to add a little sausage to one of my pasta dishes. Instead of having to make a big mess in the kitchen, cook sausage from raw and not be sure if it's cooked right. How about fully seasoned, perfectly tasty pork sausage? We put this right in our pasta. Now I have a sausage pasta dish, some mozzarella, some of the great sauce we were just talking about from Mancini.
Yeah, yeah.
And you've done it quickly. So if you're not using it for breakfast, now you can use it for others. You can put it on pizza even.
You gave us lots of ideas, but here, Frank just told me there's fewer than 2,000 of these remaining. So you are getting the opportunity really to stockpile these in the freezer. They'll last for an entire year. And the beauty of this is you're saving $12.50. I love that, the way that you stack those pancakes. Who wouldn't love this in the morning with those pancakes?
The sweet and savory, your pancakes, a little syrup, and then that delicious pork. And I said it before, you know, you think about Smithfield. Smithfield's been doing this for over 85 years. This pork sausage patty is our Customer Food Choice Award winner, voted for best breakfast 2 years in a row. And that's because of the quality of the pork that Smithfield's known for, but also the fact that it's fully cooked and fully seasoned. So every single time you pop one into a microwave or into the oven,
okay, guess what?
Oh, go ahead, I'm sorry.
1,700 now remaining on this, because it's smart. It's just a smart thing. That way you'll always have it, and you'll always have something you'd fall back on. You're just bagels. Throw it on with some egg, cheese, and on a bagel. The poppers, a charcuterie board, appetizer. I love next to you because you actually, I think this is so cool what the stylist did, is she made sort of like a shish kebab in your Bloody Mary.
That's a great idea.
Wouldn't that be perfect?
Here's a frittata. You want to add some of the poppers. Get a little of that great potato, the eggs. And the nice thing, I say it again about the poppers create that very quick meal on the go. Throw them frozen into a little lock and lock, you know, like maybe a little container, just like this. Throw it into the container. Take it with you on the go to work. If you have somebody who's in college, send these to somebody in college. They can keep them in their little dorm freezer, microwave them real quick for a quick breakfast on the go. That's the thing I love about the poppers.
Ooh, and we have coming up next the set of 3 bacon jam.
Ooh.
Wouldn't this be good with the bacon jam?
That is a good idea.
Everything's better with bacon, right?
Oh my goodness, that would be awesome.
This is an opportunity that's going to go away as far as the price. And this is a whole new configuration. What you're looking at in that sausage patty, you could not even find in your grocery store. I thought that was so cool because Smithfield only sells this sausage patty that you're going to have at home. You'd have to go to a diner to get it or a nice restaurant to be able to get this. And this will be something that you can always go, hey, you know, what should we put on top of the pasta or wherever? And then all you will have to do is go into your freezer, and it's this flat. It's not going to eat up a lot of freezer room.
Not at all. And the same thing we do with the patties, that fine grind, that perfect season, we're doing with the popper. So it's that great pork, finely ground, so you're not getting pieces of that chewy grizzle. So many sausages you bite into and you're like chewing on grizzle. No, we take the time to make sure you get that melt in your mouth, tender texture. Same thing with the popper. But the only difference with the popper is we're adding a little bit of cheddar cheese and egg in there. So it's like your breakfast bite on the go. It's like instead of cooking eggs, bacon, all that, no, how about a popper that has your whole breakfast already in one bite? 1,500
now remaining. That's it. They're going very, very quickly because you're getting them at such a great price, $12.52. I feel like we should call Jane Brown. Someone call Jane Brown and let her know. Because Jane absolutely is never without these in her freezer.
And by the way, can I just say, and I said it already, because they're fully cooked, all right, you're only heating these up. And I love 2 reasons for that. One is you know they're perfectly cooked. You're just warming them. Number 2 is you're not making a big greasy mess in the kitchen. You know, think about how many times you want to have that great little bacon or sausage, and then you got to get a pan out, there's grease splattering all over. These are just warming up, either in the oven, I say the microwave, literally 1 minute per patty. If you put 3 or 4 patties, it probably takes 2 minutes, because depending on how many you put in there.
I'll give you 2 minutes.
But you're talking about easy and quick, and not worrying that if it's cooked enough and you're getting Smithfield's quality every time.
Newest configuration they have brought us, brand new. There's fewer than 1,500. That price goes away at 6 p.m. So here's an opportunity to save almost $13 on it. Go ahead and put them in your cart and make sure you check out. I know.
Sorry.
Trust me, I was being polite by not digging any more. We will see you in a little bit. You're bringing us some delicious seafood, as you always do.